Microsoft certifications have definitely helped me every step of the way of my tech career. Hi, my name is Cami and welcome to the New to Microsoft 365 channel. And don't forget to like the video, share and subscribe to my channel. Right, let's get into it. I know sometimes you can go online and you can see people talking about tech certifications, saying that they're useless, saying that you don't need them. However, in my case, I've seen the benefit of being able to pass these certifications, also gaining a certain level of knowledge and being able to further my career. And if you're looking to become a Microsoft 365 engineer or Microsoft 365 admin, and you're at the beginning of your journey and you don't know what Microsoft certification to get, I've got a video on my YouTube channel which goes through how you should pass the MS 900, which is the Microsoft 365 Fundamental Certification. So definitely check that video out. Okay, so for some of you who do not know or have not checked my LinkedIn, I've got quite a few Microsoft certifications. I think I've got about 8 of them at the moment, or 8 of the main ones, excluding the MTA certifications. So I've kind of been busy doing a few of them. Some of the more notable ones are, for example, the SC300, which is the Identity and Access Administrator, or some of the fundamental ones, just like the Azure Fundamentals, the AZ900. Already spoke about the MS900 as well. But there's a few key ones that really help me move forward in my career. So in the beginning of my journey trying to learn Microsoft Cloud and trying to get into tech, I started out doing 2 main fundamental certifications, which was the MS900, the Microsoft 365 Fundamentals, and the AZ900, the Azure Fundamentals. Now these 2 were useful because I was able to start understanding a little bit more about the cloud, some cloud principles, and understand, Microsoft licensing, some of the products and services that you can use within Microsoft Cloud, even some of the boring stuff when it comes to pricing and service level agreements. So it was a good start in getting into Microsoft Cloud. Of course, these 2 certifications actually helped me land my Microsoft 365 engineer role at my old company. And one of the reasons why they hired me, apart from just, my CV, interview skills, anything else, was the fact that I at least had 1 Microsoft certification done, which was the fundamentals, as it was listed in the job description as desirable. Now, it also made working with Microsoft 365 Cloud a lot easier as well, because I actually had some of the knowledge and was able to, use the knowledge from those exams, from those certifications, and actually be able to apply them to my everyday role. Not only that, at the time, I was practicing in a demo tenant. And if you guys don't know what a demo tenant is, I do have a video right now on my channel talking about what is a demo tenant and how to create one. But yeah, it helped a lot when it came to having the process going into my first tech role quite smooth, and also getting into cloud for the first time. So that's the first way how certifications or Microsoft certifications have benefited my career. So I think the second benefit that I received when it came to doing Microsoft certifications was actually being able to get a raise. So when I started at my last role, I had a training/development plan. This included some of the certifications that were agreed by my company as well as me, saying that I would get these certifications, and if I did get those certifications, then I would get a raise. One of the certifications was the MS900, which luckily I already actually had. So the other 2 that was left for me to do was the SC300, the Identity and Access Administrator, and the SC200, which is the Security Operations Analyst. Now the knowledge for the SC300 was exactly what I needed for my role and to progress and to be able to understand a lot more about Microsoft 365 Cloud and how to secure it. On the other hand, the SC200 was asked of me to do as my company wanted to get a particular accreditation from Microsoft, as they are a Microsoft partner. Now, of course, starting out, these 2 certifications were not easy. There was a lot of revision that I did, a lot of studying, a lot of practice in a demo tenant, mainly when it came to the SC300, with the SC200 being very difficult to pass. I actually failed the first time I took the exam, so it really was a difficult exam. But as promised, I was able to then get a raise. The second time I was able to get a raise was when I also did the MS 500, which is the security or Microsoft 365 security administrator. And as of this moment, the MS 500 is actually retired. It was a very broad exam, as the MS 500 takes into account all sorts of different products and services within Microsoft 365 Cloud. So it's quite broad, and that's what made it quite difficult for me to actually pass. But I was able to pass actually first time. And then from that, I was able to get another raise. Now, I think the third benefit of me getting, Microsoft certifications has definitely been the opportunities it's been able to get me. I've been able to benefit from the fact that I've done certain certifications, and with that, people have believed that I've had, the actual knowledge to be able to do certain projects, to be able to do technical documentation, to even be able to train and do workshops, both for clients and in-house for my previous company. And I think being able to understand Microsoft 365 Cloud was one of the reasons why I was chosen to actually go to the ESPC conference in Amsterdam when I was at my last role, which is, was an amazing opportunity that I was able to get. And then when it came to moving on to, my current role, having those certifications definitely did play a factor and did help me get to the interview process and be able to display and show that I did know the knowledge, as well as being able to say that I've got these certifications that prove that I've got the knowledge. So those are the ways that Microsoft certifications and getting them has been able to help me further my career. I'm still learning every day. I'm not perfect. There's times where sometimes I forget things. Our old friend Google or Bing, or should I even say Bing, maybe Copilot this time. But yeah, I'm still growing as an engineer, still growing as a consultant. So the journey is not finished. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching my video. For those who already know, I have a TikTok channel. I've also just recently created an Instagram account, so please also follow me there. I hope this video has helped you when it comes to tech certifications, and hopefully you are also able to grow within your career. And with that, see you in the next video.